Hello everyone, Cup here and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. With this patch, Fangs definitely even more prominent than previously. You will see more Fangs now and let me show you how to defend against Fangs. I'm starting with Giant Specialist, Crawlers and Phoenix. I'm picking more Giant Specialists these days because Giants also benefit from the current patch. Overall, less Stormcallers I feel like, so Giants, ground Giants that is, alive for longer. My opponent has Fangs and Phoenixes to start with and is Quick Supply Specialist. So they can do something big, kind of, potentially, round 1 already, because of the extra credits. I'm going with a pretty standard setup here, adding some arc lights to deal with the Fangs. Phoenixes kind of positioned behind the arc lights, so arc lights can take out the Fangs and then the Phoenixes can hopefully take out the opponent's Phoenixes. And here we go, my opponent positioned quite aggressively with his Fangs on the right side, and he already gave them Mechanical Rage. So already turn 1 Mechanical Rage Fangs. Kind of scary. But at the same time, this already signaled to me what my opponent was doing. So I already know, okay, I need to go into hard countering Fangs right now. I can't waste any time. So that's why I'm doing what I'm going to do right now. I'm skipping so I can unlock and buy Mustangs. 2 packs of Mustangs. Mustangs are probably the best counter to Fangs. Arclights are decent too, but at the same time my opponent also has Phoenixes, so Arclights are not great. Phoenixes just take out the Arclights. And Mustangs, however, are good against both Fangs here and Phoenixes. My opponent going for more Fangs and they picked up the shield drop, trying to protect their Fangs a bit. And here we go. Mustangs making quick work of the Fangs. And also, the moment they can actually lock on to Phoenixes, they also can take care of the Phoenixes. And Phoenixes kind of get stuck on my Mustangs and Crawlers, so I'm winning this round. But this isn't like turned yet. Fangs get really scary the longer the game goes, because yeah, when they can get levels and they get multiple tech upgrades, so if they get additional range, probably the next upgrade, and then maybe armor penetration for additional damage, yeah, they get scary. But for now, I'm good. Also, I'm trying to think, okay, what else might my opponent go for? Because usually Fangs go together with, for example, fortresses or hackers are very popular. Both of those units can get a tech upgrade to have barriers to then protect the Fangs. So I don't want to go all out on just countering the Fangs just yet. So for example, getting the splash upgrade, the HE upgrade on the Mustangs is really strong against Fangs, but it also lowers their damage against shields and everything else basically. So if they go for fortresses or hackers, then splash Mustangs might not be the best. I'm not sure yet, so I didn't upgrade yet. Just went for more Mustangs, and I think I saved some credits just to see what my opponent is doing, because I don't want to overcommit just yet. My opponent's left side not strong enough to hold me back for long enough, so I could actually take his tower before my opponent could take mine. However, this is already kind of turning right now because my opponent got the range upgrade on the Fangs, and range on Fangs with mechanical rage especially is just really strong. And now also because they won the round and the Fangs killed quite a lot of my units, some Fangs can actually level now, and this is where it starts to get scary. Double upgraded Fangs, level 2 now, a couple at least. And first upgrade on my Mustangs is range here, just to give me the range advantage back, because my opponent went for range on their Fangs. So I need to react to that range with additional range on my Mustangs, so they counter them again. I'm again still not sure if I want to pick Splash on the Mustangs. Still waiting, kind of. I think just range for now should be fine. And I want to see what else my opponent is doing. Deciding to shield here. I think there was an incendiary bomb. I'm not fully sure. I think so. And also shields in general. Not bad here against Fangs. The Phoenixes are a bit annoying. They can deal good damage against shields, but still. I think there was an incendiary bomb, so at least some shielding, some barriers might be good. And yeah, there's an incendiary. And I blocked a decent part of it, but one pack of Mustangs goes down. And also my opponent went for a Fortress, so now I know what's happening. So it's not just Fangs, but also Fortress. And I'm kind of glad I didn't pick up the HE upgrade on the Mustangs yet, because I also want good damage against shields. And yeah, the HE upgrade just decreases the damage that Mustangs deal. Couple of good cards. Top supply is too greedy in my opinion, especially when you're getting pushed like this. Orbital is also not great. Going for senior attack specialist here. Additional damage. Hopefully I can push through the fortress barriers quickly. And also picked up the armor piercing. Is it armor piercing or armor penetration? I'm not sure. The AP upgrade on the Mustangs for additional damage. So my Mustangs actually start to hurt now. Even barriers and the fortress can also go down quite quickly. It gets focused by my Mustangs. Also, I just remembered, hey, I'm giant specialist, so maybe I should unlock a giant unit. That happens so regularly to me that I forget that I'm giant specialist and that I don't unlock giants. And my opponent went for a second fortress and they got the shield upgrade. However, shields go down quite quickly because of my Mustangs with armor piercing. It's still not quite enough. One fortress goes down, and the second my Mustangs focus on some Phoenix or something, they also die pretty quickly. But yeah, still fortress, even level 1, and even against AP upgraded Mustangs, still holds out for quite a while. But now, got the tower and the positioning is kind of messed up now, so I can take care of the Phoenix and the Fangs. And it's just the fortress left, and the fortress can't deal with my Mustangs quickly enough. I'm picking up parasitic ammo, can be really good here. Just in general, to distract, parasitic ammo can have such a big impact on all kinds of fights. especially on upgraded Mustangs that just mow down whatever, especially Fangs. They die quickly and then spawn crawlers and are annoying and distract. So, and I also selected the Mustang pack. I clicked and checked actually. That Mustang pack that I put the parasitic on had the highest damage and kill count. So that's the most effective Mustang pack. So I want to make sure I get the best value out of that parasitic ammo. Also, I just bought a melting point, because melting points are great counters to fortresses, especially with the electromagnetic missiles pack upgrade. And yeah, my opponent also went for punches on the fortresses. Parasitic ammo coming in even more clutch now, because the spawn crawlers, just like right now, are distracting and taking the punches from the fortresses on the right. So parasitic was really strong here. Punching fortresses get distracted and the punches do not land where they are supposed to. So I kind of already counter the punching fortresses, but still, melting point with electromagnetic missiles is really strong against those. Upgrading my Mustangs with the parasitic ammo, and I'm getting the electromagnetic barrage upgrade on the melting point. Takes down the shields real quick and disables tech. So with disabled tech, the fortresses won't punch, and also it also disables the tech on the Fangs, of course, if they are nearby. So yeah, Fangs without mechanical rage and range are actually not that great. So yeah, splash Mustangs with range, and in this case AP, sometimes splash, but not in this case because of the fortresses. Plus melting points with the electromagnetic barrage are basically the counter to fortress and Fangs. And I'm taking a loan, buying some more chaff to distract. And I got the temporary range and speed buff, I think. And here we go. Barriers go down almost instantly because of the electromagnetic barrages. Melting point also killed one of the fortresses right away. The left fortress also goes down to the melting point. And the right fortress, final fortress, also goes down quickly. And Mustangs clean up everything else. And yeah, this was a clean counter to mass Fang aggression with shielded fortresses and punching fortresses as well. GG's. So yeah, this was not like super exciting back and forth or anything, but this was a quite clean counter to this type of strategy. So that's why I wanted to show it to you. If you are having issues with Fangs and add in some fortresses or something on the opponent's side, then this is how you counter it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.